Because I'm with you through thick and thin. Whatever trouble you are in, I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. Oh, I love you. Hello everyone, my name is Joe and people call me Smokin Joe, and this is my show. Hold on one second. There we go. I had to turn the fan off. Alright, before I get too far, I want everyone to know that this is a very special episode of Smokin Joe, and we are bringing back Dizzle Vision! Dizzle Vision! As you can see, Dizzle is busy and hard at work putting together a masterpiece for us today, and we'll have a little Dizzle Vision up in the corner there. And you can watch as the show goes on what is creating, because we will be announcing the winner of the Name Your Alien competition from Galactic Get Down. And as an added bonus, if you share this video that's happening right now with all your friends on Facebook, you will be entered to win this painting that he is doing right now. So we will be giving away this painting at the end of this show. So smash that share button, which leads me to my fun, please share, please subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And when I move to YouTube later on for season 2, you will all be able to watch it as well. Without further ado, let's move on to the Weekend Get Down. Weekend Get Down. What's getting down this weekend at the what's going on? All right, we got a lot of music festivals this weekend, folks. We are in the thick of music festival season. First off, I have Family Gathering. That is Cosmic's Family Gathering in Gays Mills, Wisconsin at Kickapoo Stump Dodger Campground. I have been to Kickapoo Stump Dodger Campground, and it is just as fun as its name. We have Cosmic Railroad Mark Joseph, that's from MJG Grundy. He will be playing Graceland with Mark Joseph and the American Soul, and I love Graceland, so I bet everyone there is going to absolutely love his version of that. Spare Change Trio, and more. Another festival which features Dead Larry this weekend is Ragged Roots Music and Arts Festival in Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin at Edjo Dells Resort. Miles Nielsen, the Wandering Sons, the guy who recorded Dead Larry's very first EP, also the son of the lead guitar player of Cheap Trick. That's Miles Nielsen. We'll be playing Lost Lakes Old Soul Society, who was at our inaugural Galactic Get Down, and it's also their festival. Steez, Mark Joseph again, and Dead Larry and Iftikhar. Another another, person, band that played a Galactic Get Down. Alum! There it is. She's been saying it over there. Alright, and then Dead Larry will be festy hopping over to Camp Euphoria, which is my shirt today. It's not say sex, that is Camp Euphoria 10.
And when they did 11, it was sexy.
Yeah, when it was 11, it was sexy. So Camp Euphoria, we haven't been there since 11. We've been taking a little break from Camp Euphoria. We'll be back. We're closing out the entire festival. We're playing late night Saturday night. So if you're going to Camp Euphoria, I'm looking forward to seeing you there on Saturday. But happening tonight in town, and the town is Minneapolis, is the Bob Pat Band. My best friend Bob Pat will be playing live at Gluck's tonight in downtown Minneapolis. The show is free. He's playing all night. So if you're looking for something to do tonight, please, oh please, go see Bob Pat. On the 13th, we have Rhythm of the River in Jackson, Minnesota. It is at Ashley Park, and it's featuring Kind Country, one of our Galactic Get Down stars, Pistol Whip and Party Penguins, who are awesome, Hobo Nephews of Uncle Frank, and more. This is Rhythm of the River in Jackson, Minnesota. The Round the Bend Music Series, Music and Beer Series in Eagan, Minnesota at Caponi Art Park is featuring Elizabeth Gondor, who I've actually had on this show. So if you check out her episode, you can hear her music or look up Elizabeth Gondor, and she'll be playing with the band Pleasure Horse, and that is on Friday as well. Moving right along to Saturday, we have yet another music festival. This is a one-day music festival down in Iowa. called G14. It is in Cumming, Iowa. And I'm not going to make a joke, but it is in Cumming, Iowa. And it's mostly an electronic festival with Il Gates, Spankalicious, who I've met, and he's super fun to hang out with. Good Cat, which is a weird not DJ band that's playing there, friends of mine. And more. This is G14 Music Festival in Cumming, Iowa. Cumming.
Spankalicious and coming.
Stink. Yep. But if you want to stay in Minneapolis this weekend and you want something to do on Saturday that's a little bit more low-key, the Warming House in Minneapolis is featuring Maya Elena, Maria Mercedes, and Julian Mansara. Julian Mansara. And this is going to be kind of a low-key acoustic singer-songwriter. It's not a party show. This is a go and listen and reflect and learn and all that stuff. And that's about all that's going down this weekend, but 3 weeks, folks, 3 weeks from this moment, music will be happening, gates will be open, the Galactic Get Down is coming. 3 weeks. Dead Larry, That One Guy, Useful Jenkins, Wait On Wanderers, Kind Country, Frogleg, L-Dub, Aaron Cam, Lunar Funk Theory is coming out of retirement, and they're going to be playing at Galactic Get Down, Natty Nation, True Feels, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And I can't tell you enough how excited I am. My stomach is doing flips every day getting ready. I just am so excited for this festival, and we all are too over here. So, do what you can. Join us. It's going to be a wonderful time. And speaking of wonderful things about Galactic Get Down, you can get your tickets at the Hideaway, our #1 sponsor. And let's see my little spiel here about Hideaway that I read all the time. We are proud to announce that the Hideaway will be joining us at the Galactic Get Down as our Sun Stage main stage sponsor. They will have a great big old booth set up with all of your smoke shop needs. There you go. I'm not exactly sure what all they're bringing, but my friend Amber is going to bring the best stuff for you. And if you have any recommendations of what Hideaway should bring, what they should stock, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I'll tell her. I'll tell her myself. But also, don't forget, it's Dizzlevision Day. 1 share enters you in the winnings for this here alien here. What's his name? I don't know. Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. But don't spoil it. We're going to announce at the end. Anyway, our first music video is a band that I work with every day that I love very much, Space Monkey Mafia, the ska band on the rise here in Minneapolis, and I am featuring their video Viva Ska Vida, which is a mix of 3 different songs, and you'll hear what they are right now.
I used to rule the world, see surprise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowds would sing, there the old king is dead, along with the king. One minute I held the key, and next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of sun and pillars of sand. In Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry clubs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name. Never ignored his word, but that was when I ruled the world. We get it almost every night when that moon gets big and bright. It's supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep things alive. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun, we never fight. We can't dance and stay uptight. It's supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Hello, we're back, and I have Jess here.
Hi.
Jess Seahorses, and if you look really, really close, it says forever at
yes.
the bottom.
Wow.
It's practically unreadable.
Forever.
Oh, nice. Perfect timing. So let's see where we are so far on the Dizzle Vision. Got a good start, You can tell that's our alien. Definitely tell that's our alien, but we'll keep Dizzle in the middle here.
Dizzle in the middle?
Dizzle in the middle here, and we will play our game, which is a version of Word Sneak off of something that might exist, and but we changed it to, of course, Wook Sneak. Wook Sneak, sneaky wooks. All right, Wook Sneak, and the object of Wook Sneak is we have a phrase, which some of you have contributed to this on Facebook. There's a phrase or a word, which we have a conversation back and forth, and there's a phrase or word I have to leak into this conversation. And then I'm going to show you guys what I have to put in the conversation, and then once I sneak it in, I give it to Jess, and then she has to look.
I'm generally bad at games, so...
It'll be all right.
Fingers crossed.
It'll be all right. Well, now you don't look.
Not looking.
Get it? Got it? Everybody look? Cool. Well, one day I went to a party. It was a good party. And people were trying to light the they were trying you can ask me questions too. If you want, like, we just talk back and forth.
Oh, okay. So
like, they were trying to light the
a cigarette?
no, not a cigarette, but like the stove, that
light a burner?
like the burner, but like what's the thing that like this isn't part of the game, I just can't remember, where the pilot light.
A pilot light.
The pilot light. They're trying to light that took a while. They're trying to light the pilot light, and then a wook walked in and said, "You don't have to light that. It's lit, fam."
Already lit, fam.
It's already lit, fam. Now I'm not looking.
Classic. Alright. Got it?
Oh, look, I didn't see.
Classic wookery. Alright. So the pilot light was already lit.
Pilot light was lit AF.
But what's not lit is when your homie's out of cigarettes. So this wook asks, "Can I bum a cig?" For later, of course.
Is that it? Did you look at it? Did you look at this one though?
I did not.
Okay. And then sometimes outside of shows, you're just a bit down on your luck, and you look to the skies, and you're just looking for a miracle.
Looking for a miracle.
Looking for a miracle. All right. I don't know if we're doing this game right, but it's fun.
Oh, this is some more classic. All right.
Write the story with wookery.
So after you've been looking for a miracle, and you had a great night. Great night.
Yep.
And it's like, oh no, what next?
Yeah. What do you do next?
Can I maybe
Crash on your floor? Can I crash on your couch? Or your everything?
I stay at your house for one night or 2 weeks straight?
Never leave. And then, since you got this wook on your floor, of course, already, wants to smoke a little bit of your weed, and all you have is your good stuff. In Colorado or Canada, of course.
Or Cali.
Or Seattle.
Or DC.
There's 13 different states you could be in. Where this is happening. And you only have your good weed, and then but he smokes it anyway, and then first thing he says is, "This shit's fire, bro." Continue the wooking.
And then, if you give a wook a cookie,
he'll ask you for a glass of milk.
you're gonna need a glass of milk. So the next thing out of his mouth, of course, is, "What you got for me?"
Is that it? What you got for me? Oh, yeah. Congrats to Angela and the entire Facebook community for helping us come up with these phrases to use.
Classic. We should have just played a round of Wookery, the board game.
Oh man, we
to do that sometime.
next time we're gonna take a mid-season break and we're gonna do a little bit of planning and come back and do the second half of season 1 like a real show.
Professional.
I know. And I would keep doing the show, but I'm out of money. I'm good for it next week. I'm good for it next week. Just need like $5 to do my show.
The reason we gotta wait till next week.
I didn't see it.
It's not my fault. Mercury gotta be in retrograde.
Mercury, Mars, Jupiter.
Yeah, Mars is in retrograde.
There's
right
like
now, I read.
18 planets in retrograde.
Yeah.
There aren't even 18
It's a rough
planets.
time astrologically.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay? That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, I think, it's hot
Yeah.
and sticky and
I don't deal well with this type of weather.
No, and there's lots of bad news, but
me.
I'm excited they saved all those Thai soccer team from the cave. All the kids and the coach made it out, so that was some good news. This is very similar to my last one, but since I was already asking for money still, can you spot me some more cash?
Some more cash?
I need more cash to put on this free show. Do you think we'll have extra, babe?
I don't know.
There you go.
Keep
Alright.
almost looking.
You ever met a guy, this classic give a Wook a cookie situation?
Yep, giving Wookiees cookies again.
Drove 10 hours to be here, but you know what I don't have? A ticket.
No, you don't have a
Anybody
ticket.
got a miracle?
Everybody got a ticket?
A ticket to what?
Something at the front of the show. A ticket to anything. The fish
Got a
show?
miracle.
The galactic get down?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
don't have your ticket, don't wait for a miracle. Buy it now.
There are no miracles here.
There are. I mean,
That's not true.
there are miracles every day.
Everyday miracles.
in a way. There's a fun joke that Jess and I like to say. This is the punchline. What do you say? What does a Wook say when you tell him to stop crashing at your place?
Namaste.
Namaste. I changed the game.
Ooh.
Now
changed the game, Joe.
you show them, and I'll try and guess what it is.
Okay. See, I told you I'm no good at games.
No, I'm just changing it for fun.
Alright, so you got
There are no rules.
every time I've ever said I have a toothache or an injury or some type of something.
Oh, rub some coconut oil on it.
Close.
Essential oils on it.
I've got an essential oil for that.
Yeah, nailed it. All right. Okay, here we go. When you just need some body work done, you always just ask people if they've done different things. There's massage, of course, and then chiropractor, but this is more
Talking
spiritual.
about Reiki from a distance.
Yeah. Have you tried Reiki? All right.
Not convinced. I don't know. I don't know if somebody can Reiki me from.
I don't know. I've
tried.
mixed. I have some people I trust very much that I really speak very
I've tried.
positively about Reiki. So while we make fun, I'm not dismissing that as something that helps people every day.
All right.
But we tease.
It's because we
Oh,
love.
yeah.
It's because we love.
Because we love.
So, I actually dated a guy who was in a contest for this, for lack of a better word, douchey accessory a lot of people tend to carry around, including you. He would say things
Including-
like, check out this heady...
Crystal? Accessory? Heady
there's
pins?
contests,
Bro, my heady pin
there's
board?
contests. There's it's not smoke. Oh,
Lighter?
check out this heady vape cloud, bro.
Oh, chucking some clouds.
You ever seen these big
Chucking
cloud
ma-
competitions? It's
Yeah,
out of
but
control.
go really far. Yeah, when I have vaped and I probably will in the future, but yeah, it really does fill up a room really fast.
Sure does.
But Vape Nation out there, Vape Nation. I'm gonna skip this one. It's harder now that we're doing it the other way.
That's more fun.
All right, well, yeah, we'll do a couple more and then we'll go. Then we'll move on to the next video because we have an interview to do. Plus, let's check in with Dizzle.
Ooh, Diz, what you up to?
We got some space foreman.
Nice.
Nice. He's got some shade and got some space.
I like how gangster he looks.
Yeah, he is
like,
holding
yeah,
it down.
Well, yeah, he's got a name.
He does have a name.
Head of security, that guy right there.
Head of security. Yeah, he is our head of security. Or it. It is. It's an alien. I don't know how they gender specify. Okay, no look. This is true though. This is just a true thing. Like what you put out is what you get back, and your vibe attracts your tribe is essentially what this is saying. And I think that's pretty true, as kind of cliche as it sounds. And I'm being very serious right now. It's true though. Like
Very
what you
serious.
you gotta
be more positive.
it's all about and I just said part of it, but it's all about it's just all about the
Just gotta manifest it.
it's energy,
Manifest that
energy,
positive energy.
energy. It's like attracts like. It's all about your energy. But I believe that. You know,
That's kind of true.
energy is, scientific.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm pretty salty, and I got some bomb friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I just
Here,
read
give me
yours.
the next one. Oh, I'm going to manifest that. That plays in.
Yeah, you just manifested I manifested your phrase.
Got it.
Are there
Alright.
any Wook phrases we forgetting out there? Is
You're
anybody?
good.
Well, we're not done.
I know, but I'm just seeing if people want to, tell us other ones.
All right.
You're welcome
So
to
I
join.
can, I can participate in this healing session. I can get down into this, but first you gotta let me
Align your chakras.
cleanse them close enough.
Oh yeah. Nice. Things you hear.
Things you heard at a music festival for 1,000. Chakras are all out of whack.
I just charged this in the sun. Yo.
It's a heady quartz.
Yeah, essentially.
Heady
Check out
crystal?
this crystal I
Check
just
out
got.
the heady crystal.
All right.
I prefer the full moon charging myself.
Yeah. I like to charge it under only
Go back to the look sneak version.
the Wook Sneak version. All right, we're gonna go back to my wife's version, where we're just gonna talk.
Oh crap.
Look, that's the look of the version. Version of the look.
Wook Sneak.
Look sneak.
So, I work like some cosmic first aid stuff with, medical and whatever. They don't really need.
First aid's important.
Yeah, they don't really need medical help. They just need a babysitter. But a lot of these kids love to tell me that LSD totally opens up your mind and portals to other words, though, bro.
Just you're only seeing part of the reality,
I
man.
forgot to show you guys that one. Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Here, yeah. And I feel like I just keep asking for stuff, but this shit's starting to wear off. And can I just get one of your beers, man? I'll hit you back.
Just one. Let me borrow that beer real quick.
Let me
I'll
borrow
have
your
it back
beer.
right when I'm done. Oh.
Are we done?
No.
Oh no.
There's a lot left.
Okay, we'll do 4 more, and then we'll have to go to the next music video.
So after I borrowed, some beers.
Some beers. Align the shocks.
Just trying to make some plans for next week, the next show, the next festival, but I don't have a car. Will you pick me up and drive me back home?
Nice. Forever needing a ride.
I don't believe in cars because they're bad for the environment, but can I ride in yours?
Yeah,
Everywhere.
that seems counterproductive. All right. And once I get to this party or festival that you gave me a ride to, I didn't even like their music. No one does. I just show up for the heady party.
So, at this heady party or heady festival, meet a lot of people and I'm like, oh, you're vegan? Well, I am a freegan.
Freegan.
Y'all aren't familiar with freegans?
You just don't want anything to go to waste.
Well, generally they're vegans, but they'll eat anything if it's free.
Right. Which I understand.
I get it. I'm also broke. I like free food. Everybody likes free food.
Shout out to Olivia for hooking up some groceries. If you're out there, Olivia, thank you so much. Oh, I don't know if this is a Wook thing, but it sure is loud at music festivals. You just walk in, mind your own business, and it's quiet. You're about to fall asleep and trying to sleep for an hour, and then out of the space right next to your tent,
from out of the woodwork?
someone out of the woodwork, someone yells, "Butt scratcher!"
Oh, God. I think Narf became the new butt scratcher.
Narf
at
became the new
Galactic
butt
last year.
scratcher.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's at Galactic.
The phrases do evolve.
Both 2 words if I never heard again.
They do evolve. All right, last one
good.
for you, and then one more for me, and then we're gonna go to the music video. Huh?
They're all gold.
I know it's just. I'm not
I
saying.
know all of us definitely heard this the first time we walked into Harmony Park. That was Welcome
Was
Home.
it Welcome Home? Yeah.
Welcome Home.
And I would say thank you.
Yeah. Aw.
Thank you. And then, once you're home, and money is no longer the currency, all you can do is look out a trade.
Look it out.
Angela, do you want to say hi?
No, hi.
Angela says hi, everyone.
Hi.
She's here. She's behind the scenes today. Anyway, I asked Jess the last couple days to pick her favorite music videos from the local scene, and then Viva Ska Vida from Space Monkey Mafia was one of her new favorites. And I think this next, I've been saving this one to play on the show, and Jess suggested it. And it's an old favorite. It's everyone's favorite. It has over 100,000 views on
really?
YouTube. Yeah, it really
Good for
does.
them.
So good for these guys, our good friends, Useful Jenkins featuring Big Zach. This is Speak.
Like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, it's like a hula hoop giving us speak like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, peace. That's how I greet them when I see them and speak with them on my Star Trek phone. It's like live long and prosper, get your props proper. Assalamu alaikum, may you have clean water, pure aqua H2O, clean like a freshly fallen flake of snow. A place to grow where you can take it slow and make sense out this immense matrix code. They play the globe like a Game of Thrones, so staying on my dome like a beanie is Khaleesi shown out the fire when the eggs were hatching. I need a girl in my life with pet dragons and the music on her iPhone festy, kinda heady and hip, hips holding up the helix hula hoop. Real spit, speaking her thoughts and got roots. Speak like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, it's like a hula hoop giving us speak like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, 360 degrees, give and receive.
When you speak, don't shadow the light. No, let your words sing, shine so bright and full. Because the truth don't always come out right. You know. I said, hey, won't you come my way? Don't be shy, baby, it's okay. I know it's been hard for you lately. Calgon, won't you come and take me? But in this life we gotta prosper. You're feeling good, we gotta spread it on proper. Fill it to the brim, fresh glass of water. Pour it on like you pulled the stopper. Because you are beautiful, and can't nobody break your soul. You got more to offer than you know. It's time to rise up and just let it go. Just
speak like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, it's like a hula hoop giving us speak like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, 360 degrees, give and receive. A lot like life, death and dreams. Now what I mean might seem metaphoric, but in time let your mind explore it. We orbit a star on a giant rocker, so we've always been told through science talk. Earth life fueled from water and sunlight. If we are apes evolved to walk upright, right up on top of the food chain, vibe with the tide. The mood makes our mood change. Calendar annual, the female human is a magical animal. Since we were eating on the Eden apple, I do the knowledge on a modest goddess. Their energy is hard to harness. After all, we are all made out of stardust. Speak like a beacon of light, light up this room so bright. If we all believe, it's like a hula hoop giving us speak like a beacon of light, lighten up this room so bright. If everybody believes, give and receive. Speak light, bright, believe. I said speak light, bright, believe.
Thank you guys so much. We are Useful Jenkins. Give it up for Big Zach.
Yay!
Always one of my faves. I could listen to that song a lot of times in a row.
Yep, Useful Jenkins and Big Zach will be at Galactic Get Down, so
Ew.
who knows? Maybe they'll give you a speak out there.
Did you know I was the first person to have a Useful Jenkins tattoo?
Ever?
Ever.
Nice. I did not know that.
Yes, many years ago.
Well, let's
Many years
learn
ago.
about your life, Jess
It's a
Seahorses. Jess Seahorses. Let's see, and I always do. These are the things it says on your Facebook as to who you are.
Aha.
You are a part of Beefcake Security Squad.
Yeah.
The security at the Galactic Get Down. You probably see them. They look pretty intimidating.
Yeah, they're super
They're
scary.
very-
Watch out.
But they're not. Yeah, watch out. They're scary.
Ah.
You're an organizer at Galactic Get Down, which I think I've said about. We should get a counter. Yeah, you are.
Whoa.
Yeah, and you are co-founder, organizer, whatever we decide to call ourselves. You are an ordained minister
I
at
am.
Universal Life Church Monastery.
Yes, I have performed 8 weddings thus far. It's been a lot of fun. I'm a sucker for weddings.
And wait, that's not you wedding. There we go.
What's your wedding?
There we go. There's you right there. You're a minister in the corner there. And then I think this is also featuring your tattoos.
Yeah.
Which, what does that say on your knuckles again?
Fuck y'all. I don't know
says-
if I can say that on the internet.
Oh yeah, you can. You know, yeah, they'll just like put a little thing on it that says it's explicit, maybe.
Oh. Got you your first explicit rating, maybe?
No.
Nice.
I've said shit a bunch.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. But you know, the kids. Anyway, you are the co-founder, CEO, or were at Valhalla Music Festival. I like that
Yes.
it says co-founder and CEO.
Is that what we picked?
Yeah, that's what it said.
All right.
I do not
Makes
make
me
this
feel
up.
pretty-
I just take it.
CEO, I like it.
Oh yeah, it says organizer too. It says organizer and co-founder and CEO.
All right.
So you were just the man.
We were the jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Carson and I were pretty much that whole festival from start to finish, and it was a lot of work.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
not have as solid of a team as we do now.
We have a lot of pictures of it, and we will get
Nice.
there. Former float site supervisor at Opportunity Partners. I'm not sure what that means. What's a float site?
I was supervising crews of adults with disabilities while they performed their jobs at
Oh.
various places. I was a float, so I was trained at like 20 different locations.
I know a lot of people, probably even somebody watching that is in personal care.
I actually really miss it. It was
Yeah,
great.
that's a good job, good
yeah,
gig.
Think about going back all the time. Pay is
And-
just awful.
Yeah,
awful.
that's the problem with that. You know, the PCAs, the nurses, all that care work. Really,
It's a lot of work.
you should really get paid more.
Yeah.
And if you're in charge of the paying out there, you should pay more
Yeah.
because people are worth it. Quality of care is worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on, and to the beginning of these fun pictures.
I'm so excited to see what Angela picked.
Yep. So let's start with the intro. Let's just then
Oh,
and now.
God.
There you go.
Nice.
So we got
Punk rock days.
nice. I did my hair kind of like that. It
Jeez
wasn't as
Louise.
long, and I did it every day.
I used Elmer's glue for that.
Nice.
And I would have to sit. Yeah, totally. No, I would have to
embarrassing's
sit
good.
for hours and hours and hours under just like the hottest
Did you-
water in my shower to rinse that out. It would
Yeah.
take forever.
Really not good for your hair.
No, didn't
And
do
that's
it a
you.
lot.
And that's you now.
That
you
was
know?
Plunderfest actually
Really,
several
Plunderfest?
years ago.
So now-ish.
Yeah. That was all-
Festival, Jess, at least.
That was the Plunderfest I went to the hospital in the middle of the night because I burned my hands.
Oh. You play with
It was
fire.
a funny story.
But moving back in time, here's baby Jess
Oh.
in all of her glory.
Yeah.
So this leads us to the question: where were you born? Where'd you grow up? Tell us a little bit about little you.
I've been in like the Roseville, Minneapolis, St. Paul area most of my life. Spent 1 year in River Falls.
River
1
Falls,
year out in
Wisconsin.
Upriver. Yeah, 9 months.
So
I
you're
would
like a
give it
city
year.
kid.
Oh yeah. Been here forever. I had a cabin up north. My family does, so we spent a lot of time up there. And I was like getting out of the city.
Yeah. Raise
For
your
a
hand if your
while.
family has a cabin up north.
It's
Not
not
me.
nice. It's like
It's
a
okay
private
though, but
little
like that
shack in
escape,
the
it's a very
woods.
Minnesotan
Oh, yeah.
thing. Like I grew up in Iowa, and in Iowa, like people have cabins occasionally, but like we don't have like the north, like the North Country in Minnesota. So
Well, the North Country of Iowa is Minnesota.
right.
Like, yeah.
So if we had a cabin up north, it'd be way
Way up north.
up north. We could have like a shack by the lake.
See, I'm not on a lake. That's the one thing. It's like it's in the middle of the woods. It's beautiful. There's nobody around. It's great. We're like 12 miles from the headwaters of the Mississippi. So like, the Midwest started there, but no running water, no water close to me.
And then, why? I mean, here are a bunch of seahorses. Are these your seahorses?
Yeah.
These are all your seahorses.
The one on the bottom, one
hard to
in
point.
from the right,
point at it.
is actually like a functional glass pipe that the owner of Clown Glass made for me
Nice.
for my birthday several years ago.
So am I correct? I think this is correct that seahorses came from drinking out of cups.
Kind of, yeah. The seahorses.
The seahorses. Seahorse, sea hell, like that.
I'm a
Yeah.
Pisces. I
But
was
you
born
like
in like the Chinese year of the horse, so
Yeah.
I was born to be a seahorse, kind of.
I know what it's like to like kind of tell people you like something, and then you get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because I love Star Trek, and
Kind of blew
keep
up.
giving me your Star Trek stuff.
No, I love it. I've gotten some of the coolest
Yeah.
seahorse gifts
Yeah.
ever. It's really nice that people think about me. Like,
Yeah.
I so appreciate that. It's so
Yeah.
sweet.
And people remember it too. Jess Seahorses.
And they're freaking adorable.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
so beautiful and cute.
I don't know.
Love
I've seen them in aquariums. I guess I've never went diving or anything.
I haven't either.
Let's
I'll get
see.
to the ocean soon.
Moving. Oh yeah. Well, wait a minute. But who first got you into music? I know my dad was the one that like made me tapes of like the Beach Boys and old like 60s and 70s
Yeah.
rock.
Well, I grew up my dad was all into like the 70s stuff. He was very much like a
Like
old school
Allman
70s
Brothers.
stoner. Yeah, I was named after an Allman Brothers song.
Oh, haha.
But
Nailed it.
I got really into boy bands when I was young. So like my first shows were Backstreet Boys shows.
So you're a Backstreet Boys
Oh,
kid.
yes.
I was an NSYNC fan.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
wonder of
who's
my
doing
friends.
better,
That's a wonder of my
JT
friends.
or any of the Backstreet Boys? Justin Timberlake won.
That's fair.
He won.
That's fair. I'll give
Yeah.
you that one for sure.
That's like my biggest thing about when people compare the two because.
I'll give you that for sure. I'm not gonna stand behind.
But I
any
wasn't.
decisions
I also wasn't like there was no like real physical attraction to me to the Backstreet Boys. I mean maybe a bit, but not a lot.
So I was like a Nick Carter fangirl, which is super weird because that is not my type. Pretty boy like blondes, not my type now. So I don't stand behind any decision 8-year-old me made.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I guess once I got a little older, got into middle school, I just like didn't have any friends, and I was kind of lonely and bored. So I got into punk rock, and
I hear that. Yeah. I
started
know a lot of
to see
punk.
a lot of shows.
People get into punk for that reason because you're lonely and you're bored and you're
I was
just
mad.
angsty and mad.
I was mad.
And it's mad.
Still mad.
The music's mad.
Yeah.
And it's good. Yeah, I mean, I listened to a lot of punk rock. Cause I listened to Blink-182, like pop punk, and then I got into like heavier stuff after
Oh,
that.
yeah. It all
But
starts with
Blink-182
that.
is like the entry level. Sum 41.
Yeah.
That
I
sort
got
of
real
thing.
into like Less Than Jake and Anti-Flag were like my
Anti-Flag.
jams.
Yeah, we share that bond of Anti-Flag.
Yes. Misfits, Ramones. That
Misfits.
was all my shit when I was
Dizzle
young.
says Misfits. Here, let's check in on Dizzle Vision here. Can you guys tell what the name is yet? Probably not. Maybe the first name, but not the
Look
second
at that
name.
concentration.
Make sure to, laser vision. Make sure to share for a chance to win this painting. I'm sure they've been telling you in the chat too. But let's see. There's you and some goats.
I miss the goats. Oh.
The year of the goat.
I really miss the goats. That one that I'm bottle feeding, her name was Morningstar, and her mom died giving birth, so she was raised by people because it was cold and we had to bring her in the house. And she acted way more like a dog than anything else. So she would, when we'd pull onto the farm, she'd come running up like, "Oh, I'm
Nice.
so happy to see you." It was just the cutest.
And the eyes don't freak you out?
No, they don't.
It's like the hypnotoad
A lot of
eyes.
people are scared of their eyes, which is why goats were always associated with the devil.
Yeah,
as
it's not.
folklore went on, it's
I
because
don't know
of
if
their
it's
creepy
fear,
eyes.
but like, there's not a lot of stuff with eyes like that.
Yeah, no, they're like rectangular,
They're like
horizontal,
weird.
like vertical slits. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird.
I mean,
I think they're cute.
yeah,
Especially
goats are
they just,
cute,
like, leap
especially
around.
little goats. Bigger goats.
See, we had pygmies at the sanctuary, so
Right,
it wasn't
right.
like huge, mean goats. These were just cute, little, like clumsy, and just leap around all the time.
All right, so all of these, I think moving on, all of these pictures are more recent. So
Yeah.
my next question is, other than everything, what does music mean to you?
Other than everything.
Other than everything, 'cause
yeah.
I know that's your first answer.
I don't know. Music gave me like a legitimate dream to pursue. You know, this festival thing. I had no idea that I had that dream until I started going to festivals and was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it
okay, we
combines
could
a lot
do
of my
this.
favorite things.
And yeah, you know, I like to run stuff and boss people around and listen to music, and this has been
Yeah, so music is like purpose.
yeah, totally.
That's what I think music
Totally.
is. You know, and there's so much you can do in music. You don't even have to. I mean, you don't even have to play.
I don't play anything. I
Yeah.
can't sing. I can't play an instrument. Like I have no musical talent whatsoever.
Yeah, but like bands, and I say, and a lot of bands say, like, you know, every musician would look pretty ridiculous just playing there for nobody.
Yeah.
So like it really, you know, having people that enjoy music is like the whole point.
Right.
And how'd you find the festival scene in Minnesota?
I started dating this guy who took me to my first shows and festivals, and while that relationship was ultimately kind of a nightmare, definitely I can never hate him as much as I want to, because he brought me to my people.
Yeah, was Harmony Park the first?
Actually, Schmoozapalooza was my first
Shout out to
festival
Shmoo!
ever.
Shout out to Shmoo. He just moved back. Anyway,
Yeah. Downpoured, like biblically downpoured for 3 days. Yeah, it was something else.
I wish I had
for
got.
sure.
And Schmoozapalooza was the one where the court case came out of it.
Yes.
Okay, I wish I had
Yes.
gotten a clip of that.
Oh God,
But
it's hard
Fat
to
C,
find.
what is it on Judge Which?
I can't remember. It was a judge show. Like,
One of those
didn't
judge
last
shows.
That long. And yeah, we had a viewing party for it at the Whiskey Junction when it came out.
So there's a music festival that
yes.
went so awry, ended up in
So awry.
a fake court.
They're a real court.
Okay, a real
kind of.
court, a real court on
They pay
TV.
out real money.
So let's see. You're a mermaid. Let's get that out of the way. You are a mermaid and a seahorse at the same time.
I'm an undercover mermaid.
Undercover mermaid.
I thought that was important to showcase.
Huh?
I thought that was important to showcase.
I know. I agree. There's
Oh,
golf
I'm
cart.
good at getting drunk while I'm driving a golf cart.
It's not illegal. It's not illegal to do that.
Especially not on private property.
Yeah,
Don't
well, and
take it
golf
off the road.
and golf course. Well, yeah, don't drive in. No, not on the road. But like
Or the
golf
sidewalk.
courses, they sell alcohol. You rent
Oh,
the
yeah.
carts. I've done it.
Yep.
I've done it with my dad. You know, and
I should
then
have seen a picture of my stuck golf cart I collected.
yeah, so it's, you know, private
Judge
property.
Jackie Glass, thank you.
There we go,
Shout out
Judge
to
Jackie
whoever
Glass,
remembered
Schmoozapalooza.
that.
Jess was at that
It
festival.
was my first festival ever. Honestly, I talk to people about that now, and they're like, "Girl, that was your first festival
Yeah.
ever, and you came back."
My first festival
Like,
ever
yeah.
was Camp Euphoria, and I will be going back. This will be my 10-year
Oh,
10-year anniversary. My first music
10-year
festival.
festiversary.
10-year festiversary this weekend at Camp Euphoria 2018, and it's their 15th
Wow,
time doing Camp Euphoria.
great job, guys.
Yeah. Fun fact, the drummer that was in Roster McCabe and that was in Night Phoenix and Cosby Sweater and then whatever that name
Cosby
changed
Sweater, I
to.
forgot about that.
Yeah, they changed their name to something, but I forget. But Jeff Peterson plays with Euphorchestra, and I'm really excited to see him this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that's really cool. So tell us about your journey from Valhalla 1 to Galactic Get Down 3.
God,
Like, can you,
it's been
in so many words,
it's
because
been crazy.
you met me at some point.
Well, yeah, I knew you kind of already before that. I love that picture. I have that on my rotating desktop at work.
Nice.
Actually.
It's very
super
cute. It really just, it's a good depiction of our
Adorable.
relationship.
I
And then,
love it.
you know, us becoming friends with that one guy. And there's us at Anti-Flag with us.
Yeah, with Just Insane.
Yeah.
I was such a dork. I gave him my business card and I was like, let me book you next time you're in town.
I would love to book Anti-Flag, but the insurance would go up if we book punk bands.
Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
They don't take
I'd be
kindly
willing
to
to pay
angry
it.
music. Yeah, to get Anti-Flag.
Yeah, actually, I remember a conversation with you, Joe, at the first Valhalla in the middle of the night. You were definitely several sheets to the wind, and you were like, let me help you with this next year. And I was like, yeah, like that would be great. I would love your help. And a couple years later, we kind of finally
Yeah.
got around to it.
Well, the last festival that I put on, and the first festival I ever helped with, got raided by like 12 cops.
Yep.
So like I was good on music festivals for a while.
Yeah,
You know, because that was just a
understandable.
bad experience. But you know, it wasn't necessarily my plan of the
Right.
festival, but I ended up. But yeah, so Valhalla 1
yeah, that kind of...
months to plan, or like
2 months.
2 months
Literally,
to plan.
Carson and I had 2 months. Thankfully, at the time, neither of us had jobs, so we just sat in his apartment and just grinded, and that none of those Valhallas would have happened without like so many of the bands we're still featuring and working with today. You know, almost everyone played for free. Or for tickets, you know, just trying to be a part of it, and we had music for like 20 hours a day or something ridiculous because we had no noise ordinance. It was insane.
Right. Yeah, these
but
are
it was
pictures of Valhalla, so if you see yourself, there's David Hutner up there.
nice.
Got Mr. Fun.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot of work. But it was such a great experience, especially for us being like, we were just two kids who like to go to festivals, and all of a sudden this venue dropped into my lap, and it was like, all right, you got 2 months to do this, do it. And then we did it, and we did it again, which was the coolest part, actually.
How many Valhallas were there?
Three. So, yeah, we were able to keep doing that on $0 in a bank account with just a lot of help and a lot of love from our homies. And I'm proud to say, like, we booked Kind Country then when they were like a 5-piece. Space Monster was a 3-piece.
Yeah.
It didn't really, they've changed like so much since then. All these bands I've been working with for years.
Yeah, it's fun to, as an event promoter, as an artist, but also as an event promoter to see bands, grow so much, like Kind Country, like
Kind Country
Frog
is
Leg.
one band I am just like so crazy proud of, watching them over the last 5 years grow into this like huge bluegrass powerhouse. You know? Like, that's been amazing.
Yeah,
Thinking back, you were there for that set they did. It was Headband Jam.
Oh yeah, the
Country,
joint.
Super set, like 12 people on stage. Just oh my God, raged that barn to the ground. 3 hours.
6 flyers too that
Yes, that was so fun. Hey, Max Graham, Headband Jam crew, let's do that again.
Yeah, we'll do a
Let's do
special
that again.
joint event, but not at the joint because it's too small.
It's too small. We did it at the Caboose last time.
So before we run out of time and before we got to move to the winner, has anybody been saving these shares?
you track it on your phone. I don't have your phone.
Oh.
I'll just have to look.
So while I'm doing the live performance, we'll have to pick a winner of these shares. Anyway, let's talk a little bit. Let's get a little serious.
Oh.
But you are a very active spokesman and have been even before the Me Too movement.
Yes.
You've been an advocate for safety at music festivals, especially women's safety at music festivals, and pretty much make it your life's work to keep people respected and safe.
Which really was, it was never like a plan to do that.
Yeah. How did you start doing that? Why did you start doing that? Is there a moment?
I can't really like necessarily pinpoint a moment. There was just, I was watching things happen, and I was watching people know that these things were happening, and just, I don't know if they just like don't care or don't want to put in the work to help fix the culture or whatever it was. That I just got I got fed up with it, and I've always had a strong voice. I've always had a strong personality. I've never been much of a wilting flower type of lady, So
Right. And what's the most difficult thing about it? Like, I mean, I know, is it knowing when to? My whole thing is like it's knowing what to say and when to say it. I guess.
I mean, I definitely have trouble editing myself at times. I get incensed about something, and it's just kind of gonna happen. But really, the hardest part is like finding out people I respected or thought were good people actually aren't, and then watching other people defend those people that I also respected and thought were good. That it can be very heartbreaking, and there's moments where you have to cut off relationships and and take a stand on that. It's never easy.
Yeah, that kind of answered one of my questions, like what part of this like detracts from your life, like what what do you sacrifice in order to?
There's been certain call-out
so
situations or whatever where I still get plenty of hate lobbed my way for speaking up for victims, but like the love that I have for victims far outweighs anything that anyone can say about that. I will continue to use my voice for that. I have that voice, and I have a duty to use that.
Right.
Period.
And I know that with you as an organizer, me, John and Crystal, and Beefcake Security, at our event we take safety and we take harassment very seriously.
That's been great working with you guys too, is because like.
Because we want everyone to have a good time, and we don't want anyone to feel safe. We are all about consent. You can go bang your brains out as long as everybody is down. You know what I mean?
That safety with responsibility and partying.
Yeah, and then what my wife just said is taking care of yourself. During
taking care of each other
during these events.
It's unfortunate that music festivals are such a beautiful place that we can all we should be able to feel safe and protected, and it's so sad that in a music festival situation it's also just a breeding ground for people who want to prey on that vulnerability and that openness, so I think it's really key. You know, keep track of yourselves, keep track of each other. You know, what you know.
Yeah,
but we should, you know, we also should be able to let loose once in a while without having to worry about
you know,
that.
but
you know?
I think, you know, I think setting that precedent though, and talking about it now, and talking about it openly, like whether it's at shows or, you know, festivals or whatever, like keeping the conversation going so that more people that maybe were afraid to speak out, like they're against it too, but maybe were afraid to speak out about it, didn't know how to say it. If you keep talking enough, maybe you'll say something that sticks with somebody else.
Oh, absolutely.
And,
talking about it is empowering.
You know,
That's
exactly.
the beauty of this whole Me Too movement is, you know, people are like, oh, it's a trend now. And it's like, no. People are finally feeling empowered and safe enough to come out with their stories and use their voices.
You know, there's an imbalance, and you know, trying to set things straight, or at least bring attention to the misbalance.
Right.
It's like about all you can do, especially, you know, limited resources, and all you have is your voice and you know, the internet.
I think one of my most important missions, and I've been lucky in my life to find a lot of these people, is finding real male allies who are willing to check their bros.
Right.
That's what, you know, women, we've been talking about this for years, since we're blue in the face and we're not being listened to and we're not being heard. So at this point, like, check your bros. I know a lot of good men who are good otherwise, you know, beyond their silence. And silence is compliance. Silence is violence. So, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're the only one that can say something.
Right.
You know, I mean, I'm definitely a bit of a pacifist. Violence freaks me out, but, you know, at the same time, like, standing up for what's right is important.
Right.
So.
It's hard. It's
no
not
matter,
it's
even
not
though
easy.
it's scary.
It's not
you know.
easy. I still get plenty of fear and anxiety, you know, but gotta do it while we have that voice to use.
Agreed. And that's what we're doing. Well, I guess that's about all I have. Do you want to plug yourself? Do you have anything going on in Jess Land you want everyone to know about?
Boy.
Huh? Oh, hey, we do have some fun pictures, and we'll round it out with
the
the
only
fun
thing
pictures.
I care about is Galactic Get Down, so, you know, go to Galactic Get Down.
Go to Galactic Get Down.
We can have a shot of Jameson together.
Let's see. Did that one.
On a golf cart. Woo!
All I have is Jess at our wedding. That's what's left.
That was so fun. Your guys' wedding was so beautiful.
I like how my wife stuck a picture of us at our wedding in here.
Well, of course.
Yeah, everybody looks beautiful.
That was so beautiful, besides the fact that it was 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, it's a lot like today. And then of course, shout out to Mary T.
Yes. My wifey.
And your godmother.
I'm not godmom. I'm auntie.
Your
That's
auntie.
my little
Auntie
sweet
works.
baby Neffs. I was
Auntie
there when he
works.
was born. It was amazing and terrifying.
Yeah, that was a whole ordeal.
But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with that baby. He's so cute. Ugh, I just love
The older
him.
you get, the more babies you have in your life, and you're just like,
I'm so glad everyone else has babies. I'm like super pumped. Have some babies. I'll hang out with them.
Yeah, congrats to Max Graham and the Graham fam. They're having another baby.
When does the Partridge Family Graham Family Band start?
I don't know.
touring?
The band starts in about 6 years. I don't know, maybe 10. Maybe 10 years. The youngest. No, I did all the pictures.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to Dr. Awesome Jen. Happy birthday, Jen.
Oh, happy birthday, Jen. I know you're probably partying, but happy birthday to Dr. Awesome Jen. And then Angela, I really did use all the pictures.
Even the ones with the famous people? That one there?
Yeah.
Yep, we used that one. Our close personal friend, that one guy, one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah. That one guy will be hanging out at Glad to Get Down this year.
Definitely enjoyed eating cheesecake with him in the green room at his last show. It's fun. Yeah, I went all the way to the Cheesecake Factory to get the good.
Wow.
So I need to.
Alright, yeah, I was with them except for maybe the alien.
Okay, well, I'm going to play a song, and Jess is going to tell me what song it is.
Oh,
that we're
jeez.
gonna play. Do you have a Joe song you'd like to
All
hear?
of my favorite songs, all of my favorite like Dead Larry songs are Joe songs. What's that new one?
Which new one? The Make It?
Yeah,
I could do that.
I really
I'll
like
play
that
later.
one.
Actually.
Either that or She Goes. That's like my ultimate Dead Larry bass line.
Okay. Yeah, I just need.
I'll sit here by myself looking all weird.
I can't.
I'll honestly never forget the moment I fell in love with Dead Larry for the first time, like sitting under a tree by myself at Plunderfest 2011.
Plunderfest
Rancho.
was a good time for Dead Larry, that's for sure.
I just had dinner with Sean a couple weeks ago, actually.
Nice.
Talking some Plunderfest
Him
nostalgia.
and his 3D printer.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to talk about that.
Stuff.
Right? You want me to look through those while you're playing?
I can't find how to find the share. Maybe we'll just have to do it after. We're going to have the video end, and then we'll announce the winner of the painting after the show.
We can announce the name of or
We
the
can.
winner of the name contest.
But here's the winner. Here, you want to do the first name or the last name?
Last name.
Okay. So, let me switch to Dizzle Vision here. Yeah, here, pull that back a little bit.
Explain how we changed the rules a little bit.
Do you want to come over here and talk? Because I really,
So
please.
we couldn't pick just one winner. We decided to do a combination of two names. Yeah, it was tough. There was a lot of submissions. So we ultimately combined two. So we have two winners that are each gonna. What did we decide? $25 a piece in moon money.
So each get $25 in moon money, which is good for any of the merchandise. The money will be covered by the festival, and you get it to spend on band merch and anything you want. And the first name of this alien is Atom.
Atom.
Because you think we're saying Adam, but it's Atom. It's
Get
not
it?
Adam, it's Atom.
Get it?
And that
Space.
was given to us by Tyler Clay.
Whee!
Tyler Clay.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you for your submission. Atom is now the alien's name. First name Adam, and his last name is
Moonasotan.
Adam Moonasotan.
So get like he's Adam from Moonasota.
Moonasoda. And if you guys, ooh, would you
Oh,
spell that?
and that was from
that.
Kale
Oh,
Stukenberg.
yeah.
Stukenberg. I'm sorry I butchered your name probably, but thanks, Kale.
Thank you, Kale.
We will have your
me
moon
see.
money at the gate at Galactic Get Down.
Yeah.
Come see me.
We might even print out fun little moon money. Who knows how much time we'll have. But
a lot of stuff to do
anyway,
in 3 weeks.
$25 at the merch to Tyler and Kale. Thank you for our new friend alien Atom Moonasotan.
You're gonna see a lot more from Atom.
From Adam will be busy
Yes.
with Dizzy.
Oh,
What?
I heard Adam might even be on some pins.
Adam is gonna be on some pins. We got a pin drop.
Yeah. Our first Galactic / Diz pin drop. It's pretty exciting.
Oh, and I also wanted to show.
I made pins for Valhalla a couple years ago. I still have like
I know, I
1,000
keep
of them. So
wandering
if
off.
anybody wants them, hit me up. I got
But if
one.
you guys see, that's Adam, and that's Moonasoda. The planet. Moonasoda.
Yes.
Ba-dum-psh. All right. Well, Jess, thank you so much. Here.
Yes, Jill, this is fun.
If you want to
Thank
hang
you for
out with
having
me
me.
and Jess
Bye,
more at the
guys.
same time, come to Galactic Get Down. And I'm gonna play a tune. I'm going to gonna make Dizzle Vision bigger.
Bigger vision?
There we go. All right. There's a bigger. Finishing up with Adam Moonasotan, and I'm gonna play "Make It." This is a newer song. It's gonna be on the. It's gonna be a Dead Larry single that we're releasing before we put them out as an EP. But this song is about times in your life when you just don't think you're gonna make it through to the next time, and then kind of the Earth being destroyed by humans, and how I don't necessarily think that we will make it as a race if we keep destroying our natural resources, which is true. The pressure's pushing down on me, and I don't think I can take it. It's something that you love so much that you just might break it. See, they got that something special. You just can't fake it. What has been and what will never be, I don't think that I will make it. But I bet we all will say that these were the best days of our lives, when we all thought the human race could survive. There was hope for a better way to be alive. survive. But we didn't try, we lied. And we fight for our equality, but we make our own bed. And I wonder, will it ever be, or just be left for dead? I don't believe in your fantasy. This he said, she said. To me it is plain to see that more than tears will be shed. But I bet we all will say that these were the best days of our lives, when we all thought the human race could survive, and there was hope for a better way to be alive. And now all I wish is that I could say that we tried, but we didn't try, we lied. No, we never told the truth. We lied, and we left it up to you. We lied, because it's all we ever knew. We lied, and I cried for you. But I bet we all will say these were the best days of our lives, when we all thought the human race could survive, and there was hope for a better way to be alive. And now all I wish is that I could say that we tried, but we didn't try, we lied. All right, y'all. I took out my glasses because I knew I would sweat them off, and I was right.
It is hot up in
It is hot. We had to turn off the AC, or else it goes woo 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 during the whole show. So that's our sacrifice to you, folks.
Special.
Anyway, check out Adam Minnesotan from Minnesota, and look forward to more stories about that. I know Minnesota's good. We're from Minnesota. All right. Well, for the last things I'm going to say, I am Smokin Joe. Thank you for watching the Smokin Joe Show. Next week, I have the powerhouse frontwoman, May Simpson, will be joining us here. We're going to play some games. We're going to sing some songs. May has been watching the show occasionally, so she knows what she's getting herself in for. Whatever, all that. She knows what's up. Anyway, there's only a couple Soul Players episodes left of the first season. Heatbox's interactive game show, my inspiration for this show, live on twitch.com, Tuesday nights from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's only a couple left, so make sure you tune in. www.twitch.com/heatbox64. And, of course, if you were wondering what the heck this Galactic Get Down thing is that they keep talking about, go on the internet, www.galacticgetdown.com, facebook.com/galacticgetdown. Have you heard the good word of the Galactic Get Down? Once again, thanks to Dizzle over there in Dizzle Vision, Adam Minnesotan. Yep, there he is. Adam Minnesotan, Jess, my lovely guest, and John, Crystal, my lovely wife Angela, are all my team here. And you know where to find us, and I'm gonna play us out. Because I'm with you through thick and thin, whatever trouble you are in. I don't care whatever you do, just know that I love you. Oh, I love you. You know, sometimes you got troubles, so many troubles, they're getting you down. But you don't have to worry about your troubles no more, 'cause, well, I'll always be around, because I'm with you through thick and thin, whatever trouble you are in. I don't care whatever you do. Just know that I love you. Oh, whoa. I love you.